Hi, we're Ryan and Kirsty and we're currently travelling full-time all over the UK and Europe in our motorhome with our dog Lottie. In 2022 we quit our jobs and sold our house to embark on the biggest adventure of our lives so far. Come and join us on our van life travels.
Good morning.
So we're off to do one of our activities today, which is kayaking, and we are doing it in a place called Rhine. So in the Reinefjord, I think it is. So yeah, it should be really good and exciting.
Really look forward to this. So I think it's about 3 hours long, so we're on a big tour. So we're not using our own kayak, we're going out in their Pacific ones. Thought we wanted to do something with other people and learn about the area and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, we should see some cool things. If there are, people have seen whales on this trip before.
In the right season, they did.
Yeah.
I think we're slightly out of season, so not expecting that to happen.
Not expecting, but anything
you
can
never
happen.
know.
They can come. We're only, I think they're due end of October, and we're coming into the start of October, so it's not too far away from the season now. So it's not unexpected. So fingers crossed, we might see some cool stuff. But the weather's on our side. It's a beautiful day again.
Yes.
So yeah, look forward to it.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything.
It's cold. It's cold.
Undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all.
So that you can see it grows here in between.
Eating seaweed.
Yeah, we kind of just figure out the sideboard part.
Yeah, but it's not that easy.
How does it taste?
Salty, quite nice.
Oh, good cat. Good throw.
I can tell you, it was hard by accident.
So which part is edible?
It's the one that looks like hair. Should I try it again? I got
It's a long one.
no. I can throw it to you and you can pass it on. Okay? I'm just amazingly good today. What happened?
How does it taste?
It tastes nice. It tastes salty.
Yeah, it tastes a little salty. So along this mountain it grows
Broccoli a little bit.
Like broccoli.
Beyond gravel, beyond all. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy.
So we just finished our kayak tour, which was amazing, wasn't it?
Really, really good. Really
It was
enjoyed
so
that.
much fun. I think it was maybe the best thing we've done on the Lofoten Islands.
Yeah. Yeah,
Which is saying something because we've done a lot of cool stuff here. We was just saying we're going to get the ferry back to the mainland of Norway tomorrow. And we was just saying that we really don't want to leave. We could spend so much longer here.
It's been the best place we've been in pretty much in the last 7 months.
Definitely.
I would say.
Definitely.
Yeah. Slovenia was probably our favourite up till now, and I think this place has just smashed that.
The weather helps. We've had amazing weather the whole time. If it had rained the whole time, we probably wouldn't be staying there.
Yeah.
So the weather does help a lot, but it is one of the most amazing places we've ever been to, for sure.
And the people are so nice. Our guide on the thingy, she was so nice, so friendly.
The scenery is unbeatable. It's incredible. So yeah, we'll be very, very sad to leave the Lofoten Islands.
So these are all the drying racks for the cod. So the fishing season is between about January, February time. And yeah, all around the Lofoten there's just these hanging fish structures. And then they will be hanging here until June time, I think she said. So she was telling us all this information on our kayak earlier.
So our guide on the kayak tour was telling us today that the cod's heads hang on these, I think from, so when did it start?
So they go fishing in January, February.
Yeah, January, February, and they leave the heads hanging until August, and then they're sent to Nigeria, I think it was that she said, because it's like a delicacy there. They eat them. One
of their biggest exports is to Nigeria.
And a lot of the cod are sent, the cod are sent to Portugal as well. She said.
Yeah. It's a lot of mainland Europe, but yeah, mostly Portugal, Spain, and Italy.
Italy, yeah.
Imagine like all that fishing just comes from this little small area on these small little islands. So much fishing comes from here.
Yeah. So this village where we are now is called Rhine, and I was reading online that it's actually said to have inspired Disney movies such as Frozen. I'm not sure where this appears in Frozen, but yes, apparently Frozen took inspiration from here. And Legoland in Denmark as well, so not the Lego house that we went to, I think it's the theme park. They have a reconstruction of Rhine as well, the village, so very, very famous place.
Yeah, I think it's very, very popular, but this time of year is definitely the best time to come to these islands because it's not that busy at all.
No, in the summer these places can get really, really busy, and you can struggle to park in any of the lay-bys on the roads and stuff. It can be
queues everywhere.
Really, really busy in the summer. But this time of year seems just perfect. But it is because we've been lucky with the weather as well. Obviously, you're not always going to be guaranteed weather like this in the autumn, so it works both ways, really. The next day we decided to do an amazing hike called the Rhine hike, which gives incredible views over the very secluded Valvika beach.
Back down now. We've got to the viewpoint we want to get to, the little overhanging rock. The views are literally amazing. Some of the best views I've ever seen. The beach, yeah, just amazing beach. One person on it. They look so tiny from up here as well. But yeah, it's a bit of a challenging route. It's very boggy.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun.
Yeah. Yeah, my feet are a bit wet. It's just mud like that the whole way. Plus it's a lot of like scrambling over rocks. Yeah, so it's not an easy route.
That evening, before heading to the ferry port, we saw that the chances of seeing the Northern Lights were quite high, so we crossed our fingers and left our GoPro out overnight to see what it might capture.
moving.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night.
Yeah. Is that what you feel like? Got it.
It's just us two, me and you.
So we're off the ferry now, back in mainland Norway. We got the ferry to a place called Bodo, which cost about £180, and it took 3 hours to get here. And if we would have drove, we would have had to drive all the way back from the bottom to the top of the Lofoten Islands, and then all the way round to where we are now, which would have taken around about 12 hours of driving. So when you take into consideration the cost of the ferry compared to the cost of fuel, it worked out, it just made more sense to get the ferry. So
Yeah, time and money, it was definitely a lot better.
yeah, Lottie had to stay in the van. We had to leave her for a few hours, but yeah, it went pretty quickly. Oh, did you just burp?
Loads of seating.
Yeah,
Cafe.
absolutely loads of seats in the cafe. It was really nice to go out on the deck and see the sunrise. That was really nice. So yeah, back in mainland Norway now, and I think we are heading towards the Arctic Circle Centre now. Time to get some LPG.
That's been a while now, to be fair. Not been as readily available as most of mainland Europe, has it? Struggled a little bit to get it. And this is just at a garden centre, so it's open at a petrol station. Yeah, so
Glad we found them though.
yeah, so last few cases have just been random places, not at fuel stations like France and Germany and stuff. So yeah, get it filled up. It should last us.
The rest of Norway maybe.
Yeah, the rest of the
Depending
trip.
on how cold it gets.
Yeah, we haven't had the heating on much, so we've not actually used that much.
How much did that cost?
So our tanks have 30 litres in, and that took 26 litres.
So it was nearly empty.
It was nearly empty. So that was £30 for 26 litres. So just over £1 a litre. So it's not too bad, probably in line with what we was paying back home anyway. It's not too much more expensive.
It's gone back to them. So we've made it to the Norway Arctic Circle Centre now, and it is bloody freezing here.
We've climbed
But
up
just
into
literally
the
dropped like 10 degrees from about an hour ago.
Yeah, we climbed a lot into the mountains, and yeah, the weather's really cold.
Yeah, it's cold here. So this is the first time ever that we're using one of our Free as a Bird stickers.
We've had them on the van for 7 months.
We should have put them in a lot of places, but we always forget. Where should we put it?
Yeah, maybe on that window space up there.
Here?
Yeah.
There we go.
Free as a bird, officially in the Arctic.
Famous Lottie. Suzie! Suzie! It's a troll!
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So we are off on a walk today. We are going, it's this walk before I even try and pronounce it.
Yeah, what even does that say?
And it's basically I think it's 3,000 Sherpa steps up a mountain. So I think you go up about 800 odd meters. So yes, this is the start. We've got the Sherpa flags there. So yes, wish us luck.
Yeah, this is going to be tough, I think.
I think it's going to be tougher than we think it's going to be.
Yeah, it was meant to rain as well, but the blue skies look like they're coming through now. As typical Norway,
Yeah,
weather changes. Sorry. So I don't know if you can see it on this, but above us, there's these lines going all the way to the other side of, I guess it's the estuary of the fjord. And that's the zip line.
So if you don't fancy hiking back down, you can zip line back down.
Yeah. I'm not even sure. We haven't looked if it's open or how much it is yet.
I did look how much it was.
Oh, did you?
I think it was about £130 for both of us to do it. So I don't think we can afford to zip line after everything we've just done on the Lofoten Islands. So hiking it is for us. But it's a cool way to get back down.
Yeah, yeah. It looks good. Looks a long one as well. There's a zip line, which goes just off that rock there, all the way to the other side of the fjord. A little opening. Whew. God, I'm out of breath. That was tough. If you can see, there's a runway just there. Really short one. Must be like a private runway or something. Seems strange, just literally in the middle of nowhere, the other side of this mountain. Oh, that was tough. Back down, made it down. It was tough.
Shaky legs on the way down.
Just like having to take each step so carefully.
Because it had rained as well, so they seemed a little bit more slippery.
Yeah, it's like slate the whole way up.
Yeah.
But yeah, good walk. Now we're off to go see a waterfall. And then I think
waterfall in ages.
Yeah, I've not seen a waterfall for a long time.
I've seen one.
So yeah, onto there, and I think we might stay there tonight to see how it is. So yeah, we'll see you there in a minute.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of our Norway adventures. We can't even tell you how much we're loving it here. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you've got this far and you've not yet subscribed to our channel, then please hit the subscribe button too. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.